But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.
Amen. Did y'all hear what James Brown said? Do you know the song? Yeah, it's a man's world. Yeah. We all know that thing. But you see, a woman has steadily been arriving on the scene. History is a good teacher, and it has shown us that the evolution of a woman has made her a very valuable resource. You see, a woman is no longer only good enough to be domesticated. She realized her potential long ago, and she became focused and dedicated. She fought for her right to live free from slavery. She won her right to vote. But earning respect in a man's world, well, that proved to be more difficult than she'd hoped. She fought for her right to live free from violence. She earned her right to be educated. She finally became able to own her own property. At last, women have been liberated. However, her tenacity has not always been accepted. Some even find her to be intimidating. And those who want to vanquish her stride resort to behavior that's discriminating. She is subjected to sexual harassment. She performs equal work without equal pay. And although no man can give birth to a child, she still fights for her reproductive rights today. But this has not deterred her, for she moves forward without hesitation. Women have unimaginable resilience, even when others show no appreciation. Enduring all forms of discrimination with disregard to the senseless hurt. A woman's willpower to overcome has led to magnificent firsts. For instance, she welcomes the tired, the poor, the huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The symbol that represents the United States of America is Lady Liberty. And when it came time to replace that symbol with an icon of unity, the first woman to appear on a silver dollar coin was Susan B. Anthony. It was Mother Teresa who cared for those who had no other place to go, just as Harriet Tubman led slaves to freedom on the Underground Railroad. Elizabeth Blackwell was the first woman in America to receive a medical degree. And Helen McGill was the first American woman to earn a doctorate in philosophy. Just like Sally, the first female astronaut, couldn't ride without the hidden figures. The working women of World War II would not have survived without Rosie the River. Margaret Abbott was the first American woman to win an Olympic event. In the 1900 Paris Games, she won the women's golf tournament. Her voice soared with emotional intensity. Its poignancy was sure to move. Billie Holiday was widely considered to be First Lady of the Blues. It was Margaret Thatcher, a global icon, who became the first female Prime Minister of Great Britain. And the first woman to own her own television network was none other than
Oprah Winfrey.
At 44, one of the world's youngest female billionaires? Now that's something we had not heard. But that's what Facebook has created with COO Sheryl Sandberg. She brought General Motors out of bankruptcy. The daunting task could not shake her. Mary Barra is the first female CEO of a major global automaker. She openly advocated for women's rights to education But at 15, the Taliban shot her in the head. Malala survived and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. She didn't give up, but continues to fight instead. Jennifer Matthews' contribution to history will never be forgotten, for it was the female analysts of the CIA who were instrumental in finding bin Laden. And although she did not win, her opposition strength was evident. Hillary Clinton will always be the first woman nominated for U.S. president. She oversees 7 outlying offices for HSI Denver at large. Elizabeth Cataldi is their first female assistant special agent in charge. And let's not forget our counterparts over at OPR Denver. For their first female resident agent in charge is none other than myself, Kendra. So, you think she should quit while she's ahead? She's just getting started, don't get it twisted. She's been ridiculed, persecuted, and discriminated against. Nevertheless, she persisted.
Nice. Go.